Hello and welcome to another fun-filled edition of Adam's Music Box, where today I want to talk about one of my absolute favorite R&B singers of all time, the great Gene Chandler. And he was someone who made I think, one of the very best pop songs of all time, and certainly one of the best doo-wop songs of all time. And I love doo-wop. It's one of my favorite genres. It's a genre that I don't see how anyone couldn't like because it's just so delightful and it's based around something that we can all either relate to or aspire to, which is vocal harmony. And it's there's just something so fun about it. And I think that in many ways, some would say Blue Moon, but for me, the best song of that genre was always Gene Chandler's Duke, 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 Duke of We all know it. We've heard it a million times. It sold millions of copies in its own era, and it was just a wonderful song. But Gene was about a lot more than that one song. He produced a lot of albums. And when I say that, I don't just mean he made them, but he actually became a music producer. He produced hits for others, including Backfield in Motion by Mel and Tim. Great song, Backfield in Motion. I'm gonna have to penalize you. Football double entendres there. Love it. He did a lot of stuff with others, but he even did his own sort of late disco era, early 80s sort of soul types of albums, which are available on the streaming services. In 1980, he had an album called 80, surprisingly enough, and then a follow up in a similar genre, Here's to Love from 81. And then in 85, he did Your Love Looks Good to Me, all in this contemporary style. And they were very good albums. They were strongly produced, great writing, and it shows that Gene's voice was very strong across many different sort of subgenres of soul and R&B, whether it be doo-wop in the late 50s, early 60s, or in fact in the contemporary soul of the late 70s and early 80s. He's all around a talented man, both on the production side and, of course, on the singing and performing side. Even when he got older, he didn't mind putting on the old Duke costume and doing his thing. So take a deep dive into his music. I think you'll be really surprised at how much good stuff there is beyond the great song that we all know and love. As always, like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Take care.